Montgomery Road. Next stop, Etobicoke Crescent.
Hey everyone, good morning. It's Patrice Sunflower here. We're just on the 149 BLOOR bus, the accessibility bus here on the 8137. And we just caught it at the Old Mill and Mill Road. Oh wait, sorry, not Mill Road. Old Mill and BLOOR, right outside the Old Mill station. I had wanted to take it eastbound, but the westbound when I was just arriving was getting in like 3 minutes, so I decided to just pop on, and I'm actually really enjoying this route. I like it because it's not crowded. There's just me on the bus here and the driver. We do this nice quiet ride along BLOOR Street, and I love taking the bus along BLOOR. And now our bus is going to be passing Islington and BLOOR. I might take it eastbound, but I think that's going to go in probably a long time from now, so maybe I'll take another route, but I'm not sure at the moment. So it's a beautiful day, and I think today is the 29th. Yeah, today is the 29th of January, 2025, and the time is currently, just waiting for that to show up on the little board here. It just says Islington Avenue, 11:54 a.m. So it is basically 6 minutes until 12 noon, and we have a really gorgeous view. It's kind of really sunny at the moment, but it was cloudy earlier and overcast. It still is cloudy with blue skies, but still a very gorgeous view. I'm really happy to be on a NG unit, so that's good. You know what? I think it's wet because probably maybe it was cleaned recently. I don't know. I'm not sure why. The rest of it seems to be pretty dry. Maybe it was just cleaned at the garage and is still drying off. Who knows?
Next stop, Kipling subway station. Next stop, Kipling subway station.
No, this is Toronto. Thank you. That's the local. This is Toronto. Yeah, this is Toronto's Kipling station. It's a terminal station here on the west end of Line 2, BLOOR Danforth line here in Toronto, T-Dot. And this is the bus bay area here that has just recently been renovated, although it's looking a little shabby. It's still somewhat okay. Whereabouts are you located with 5 feet of snow? Are you in Boston or? Wait a minute. Boston's not 5 hours away. Maybe Montreal? I have to go wait inside. It's really cold today, and I don't see my bus yet. Yeah, of course, Wasaga Beach. That's what, close to Barrie, I think. Yeah, Wasaga Beach. That's a summer place, I think. Yeah, we got snow, but as you guys can see here in Toronto, it all kind of evaporated, and the salt trucks all came out and took care of it. So we're all good here in Toronto. So this is the 40 Junction Dundas West bus, and it's just departed Kipling station here in Toronto. And this is a major hub, obviously, for TTC buses in the West End. And this area of Toronto here also is a major hub for My Way, and it has the Etobicoke, or rather the Kipling terminal, which is just slightly west of where we're currently located. And that was opened up, I believe, in 2021 or 2022. It used to be at Islington Station, and it was moved there to its own entire Kipling terminal for My Way, which is Mississauga Transit. And you can actually see a My Way bus here currently. That's the 26 West Burnham's Road. Maybe a little hard to see. Sorry for this slightly not really clear view, guys. It should be a lot clearer for TTC bus, but the fact that it snowed a lot yesterday and the majority of it is kind of like melted or been cleared away due to just the wind and everything. Normally we've got like a lot clearer view, but we're currently driving along Dundas West here in Etobicoke in Toronto. And this area is known as Islington Village. We are traveling in Toronto here. Kind of a bumpy bus at the moment. And that bus is kind of traveling through Islington Village. thank you so much, Paul McDonald. I really appreciate your donation to the channel here. Thank you so much. It's people like you who make a live stream worthwhile for those to enjoy the views on the bus tours that I take, and of course trucks as well. But thank you so much for that, Paul. We really appreciate that.
Next stop, Royal York Road.
And our bus is continuing to travel along Dundas Street West here in Etobicoke, Toronto. And we have just left Islington Village. And our bus is kind of approaching, I think it's kind of approaching Lambton, the Lambton area. And we are currently riding on a Nova LFS bus here, part of Toronto Transit Commission TTC. And this is model number 3289. If you're at all familiar with the Toronto Transit Commission buses fleet, you'll know that a lot of the Toronto Transit Commission transit enthusiasts, like myself here, we are definitely the OG diesel fans for the buses, which were recently sadly retired early. Well, some say not too early, but they were retired in 2023, the 7900s, and the remainder of the 8000s were retired in 2024. So we had them all retire. Now there are still a few units that are out there, I hear, but maybe they are being used for other reasons. Like some of them are shuttle buses. Like, for example, I think 7913 is a shuttle bus for the Toronto Islands, and I saw a post recently on Instagram. Someone had posted a picture of the unit traveling. And of course, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's 8051 is a Caravana bus, and possibly 7952 as well. Thank you for watching. Well, I know that some of them have been retired. I don't know if that word is correct to say decommissioned, but there are still some of the units that are sitting in the lot on North Queen, and I don't know what will happen with them. Yeah, these are the famous OG diesel units with the Cummins ISL, and they're known for their great amount of revving and noise and everything that comes with an OG diesel bus that all of us transit enthusiasts miss. Although some found them to be an eyesore, and if I had remembered, someone had said ratty. I remember one person called them ratty, like as if they were ugly and maybe not nice. Whatever. They are great buses, and if you guys want to scroll through my channel, you'll see many OG diesel buses, and then you'll know what I'm talking about, and then some of my videos can start to come into your feed, and give the videos a like. I also have subscriptions, so if you want to become a channel member, you can do that too and support me. through becoming a channel member. And if you guys like Mack trucks, there is one up ahead here. We have a Mack truck. A little hard to see here through the window because, as I said, it's a little foggy and we had some snow and rain yesterday mixed in. Oh yes, that is right. They do have some of those older units in Niagara Falls. I remember seeing a couple of the fanners who posted that on their channels. It is great that they still use them in Niagara Falls, and good to know that, you know, if the team and I ever wanted to visit Niagara Falls, we could definitely visit these buses. But for now, they'll remain in our digital memories on YouTube, of course. Yes, they are. They have gotten rid of many of the NG diesels. I was on one earlier, on my live earlier today, but a lot of them have already been sadly retired, or whatever the word is, decommissioned or scrapped, I'm not sure. And some of them are only, 14 years old, so they're doing some silly things at Queensway. I don't know how many remain, but I heard with the OG hybrids there were 25 as of about last week. I don't know if that number has decreased, maybe 24 by now.
Next stop, Glenwood Avenue.
Yes, for now we have the NG hybrids, but they'll be getting rid of those ones too, I'm sure. I'm not too sure about that one. I've heard that I don't know if it's the D40LFR or the D40LF. Some people had said that they were going to be retired by February, but I don't know if that's true. Do you have any updated information about that? And I do still see some of the D40LFR, I think, units, the 2008 ones, on My Way Transit. I think I saw one yesterday, and as well on the weekend I saw one. don't know about that one. That was before I was a fanner. I know that there is one unit that's sitting on New Toronto Street, I think, and Islington. I think it's a 1998 or 1999 unit, if I'm not mistaken. Um, but it's just sitting there, like, for all those years. So I really don't have any details about that. Like I said, I wasn't a fanner back then, so I wasn't following all the units. But I'm sure if you go on one of the forums or if you Google it, you might find it out about it.
Next stop, Dundas Street.
This live stream is from Toronto, Canada.
Next stop, Jerome Street.
I actually don't know the difference. I'm sorry. Do you? I really don't know. I'm not so familiar with the YRT line, and I'm also not super familiar that much with the TTC D40 LFs. The My Way ones I would have to do research on, but if you have some information, feel free to share it with us. Our viewing audience would love to know, I'm sure.
Next stop, Chelsea Avenue.
And our bus is just slowly approaching the Dundas West station on the westerly portion of Line 2, BLOOR Danforth Line, which opened up in 1966.
Next stop, Dundas West subway station.
And we just got off the 3289. It's funny, I don't usually get let off here. Usually they let off on the other side. Interesting. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. This is the Dundas West subway station here. I'm gonna check the phone in a few minutes. Just went across the street. Do I remember the Orion 6s? Not really. I have to look them up. It's before my fanning times. I probably do remember them because I rode the bus like all those years, but off the top of my head, I don't remember them, sorry. Hi. Can I have medium regular with the sleeve, please? With the sleeve? And also, can I have salted caramel butter tart? That's all. Thanks. Thank you. I think the Orion 5s, I remember a driver talking about that unit. It was her favorite. I remember speaking with her at Kipling Station, and she said the Orion 5s were her favorite. Thank you. So we just have our coffee And I'm gonna head out back into the cold, and then I'm not sure, maybe I'll end this live. We'll have to see. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the Markham Transit or YRT buses. Do you record bus ride videos as well and post them on your YouTube channel? I think we'll head into the crossways here. Be able to have some of this coffee, this medium regular. This is Toronto, Canada. Gonna step inside the Dollarama here and warm up from the outside. So this is our coffee. Well, I think we'll end this here because the bus ride is complete. And thank you very much for watching. And join us all next time for another live. Until next time, see you later.